Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA.
Welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. On the last beer of the Saranac Adirondack Trail Mix, this is their flagship beer, the Pale Ale. Yeah, I started with India Pale Ale, so I'm going to end on the Pale Ale. Kind of give it a nice bookend kind of feeling there. I remember being underwhelmed by this beer last year. I thought it pretty average. But let me just read the description. Saranac Pale Ale is a classic English pale ale brewed with 6 specialty malts and aggressively hopped with hand-selected English Kent Goldings and Fuggles. Look for a rich, fruity hop bouquet, a copper amber color, and a smooth, full flavor taste with a crisp finish that only comes from genuine top fermented ale. Enjoy. Well, let's see if anything's changed in the last year or so. You know, I'm a big fan. I like IPAs better than just pale ales, but you know, a good pale ale is a nice thing to find. Well, I didn't get much head on there. Well, it's a little less than I'd prefer. Yeah, the description's true. It's a copper amber color, more red than orange, I'd say. A lot of carbonation going on there. You know, like a pinky-sized, off-white, foamy, kind of fizzy head. It's got a, you know, a floral, hoppy aroma. Pretty malty too. It doesn't smell quite as tart or citrusy as an IPA might smell. So let's give it a taste. Well, from the first sip, seems pretty good to me. One of the first flavors I actually noticed was caramel. Caramel's not usually a flavor you associate with pale ales and IPAs. There's definitely a lot of hop bitterness going on here. You know, pretty bitter beer, but I've had even more bitter. Yeah, it's slightly fruity. Not distinct, you know, picking up on any distinct flavors or anything. You know, fairly sweet. Like I said, some caramel. Definitely a good hop bite. Kind of finishes with like a dry, kind of malty kind of finish. It's got a fairly soft mouthfeel, even though the carbonation has died down. Like it's, you know, it's a little aggressive, I guess. Seems pretty flavorful to me. Last year I bashed it for being too dry, but I mean it's a little dry, but you know, I wouldn't call it too dry. I like the caramel kind of sweetness going on here, and just like that general strong hop bite that pale ales are known for. I mean, if you like a really hoppy lager, like Sam Adams Boston Lager, I mean, like, this is just as hoppy as that. In fact, it kind of tastes like that, but only a little bit more sweet, I guess. Pretty good beer, I'd say. You know, it's just a nice kind of session beer, just, you know, just kind of like good overall. Nothing really stands out as being super great. So, I'd probably give it a 7. It's a very good beer, you know. Can't really find anything to complain about it, other than just that it's like nothing in particular standing out to me. You know, it's got a nice palate, pretty tasty, definitely bitter, but you know, it's a hoppy beer. Fairly smooth, not super smooth, and you know, nice, decent weight. It's proportional, 5.5%. Not sure on the calories and carbs and all that stuff, but you know, I just think overall it's really good. So that is the last beer of the Saranac Adirondack Trail Mix. So if you have the means, pick this up. It also comes in a 12-pack. And pretty soon their summer mix pack will be coming out, which has like at least 4, maybe even 5 beers in it that are brand new this summer. So I can't wait to try that. So thanks for watching all these reviews. Oh, that was my 99th review. So what should I do for number 100? I was thinking about going back and re-reviewing Newcastle, which is the first beer I ever did a video review on. Or I was thinking of like picking up something like really, really special. You know, like some $10 beer or something like that. So put a suggestion in the comments box about what you think I should do for my 100th review. Should I go back and re-review my first beer, or should I try something new and just keep going? So let me know. Alright? Well, thanks again for watching, and stick around for the bonus material. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.
Hey, for tonight's bonus material, I'm going to show you yet another bar bet. You can do this with either coins or bottle caps, or, you know, you just need 6 of something like this that's stackable. You know, quarters or, you know, bottle caps work fine, or you could even have different coins. So, but anyways, you need 6 of them. Arrange it in a T pattern like this, or a cross, or whatever you want to call it. And you bet someone that just by moving 1 coin, you can make 2 rows of 4 each. Now this is going to confuse the person because you only have 6, you know, quarters or bottle caps or whatever, and you know, like, you know, 4 times 2 is 8. But you know, how are you going to get 2 rows of 4 when you only have 6 things? Well, it's really easy. All you do is take the bottom coin like this and put it in the middle. There you go. You got 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just won the bet.